Hello, welcome back to another Resell Predictions and Investment Insights guide where I break down the latest and greatest in sneakers and talk about if you should hold or sell now to get the best returns on your investments. Today we're going to be talking about the Pine Green Air Jordan 4 and Nike SB collaboration, talking about if you should hold or sell or not, and my rationale behind my decision making. Now, as always, time is super valuable, so make sure to refer on the timestamps to go and check out the information that you want very quickly. I talk about the resale predictions here, the hold or sell verdict here, and just general information about the sneakers here as well. Now, the Pine Green Air Jordan 4 isn't the first iteration that we've had with a collaboration between Jordan Brand and Nike SB. If you guys recall, a while back we had the Lance Mountain Nike SB Jordan 1s that released a couple of years ago and had this really cool effect that they were meant to be skated in and beaten up to reveal the red and blue sort of branding underneath the paint. These aren't just your normal Jordan 4s. Nike has released a statement explaining every single change and why they made those said changes. If we look at the Nike Jordan 4 SB launch page on sneakers, we can see that they brought back the original 89 shape around the toe box for improved fit and an impeccable flick. Then focusing on a deconstructed upper, adding flexible plastic detailing to keep them supple for long sessions. Nike Air in the heel lets you handle epic stair counts, and because grip matters, zonal gum rubber on the outsole adds traction where you need it the most. Of course, we can't forget that Nike SB branding on the back heel tab. Just for some general release information out of the way, these sneakers will be retailing for a price of 225 USD or around 300 Australian dollars, and they released the 17th of March around select skate stores, but we'll be seeing a worldwide release on the sneakers app on the 21st of March. So make sure to go and check your calendars and stay tuned for that drop. The overall pine green looks on this sneaker are very minute and low key. We only have them as an accented color, whereas white leather panels dominate the sneaker entirely. Of course, those nice gum soles add some pretty nice mix to them. Obviously, externally, we can't really see too much Nike SB branding. They didn't go as ham as they did with the Lance Mountain collaboration, but overall, it's just a nice casual pair of Jordan 4s that any skater obviously would enjoy skating in. Now, jumping into the resale predictions of the sneaker, after the select skate store release that happened yesterday, we can see prices on StockX, they're hovering around 550 to 600 Australian dollars, which is pretty big, around a 2x from the retail price, which indicate that this already has some high profit potential. After the Nike sneakers shock drop, however, I expect that price to go down considerably, maybe down to an average price of around 475 Australian dollars sold, but overall I do think that it is a highly profitable sneaker to invest in. It does have that nice neutral aesthetic, the pine green isn't too overpowering, and the nice white and gum sort of combination does make it a nice aesthetic and casual sneaker. It really will look good beaten up with that skater aesthetic. Overall, my resale predictions for this sneaker is going to be around 475 or 450 Australian dollars after the worldwide sneakers drop. I expect it to go up over time, but not too much in the upcoming months. I do think that it is going to plateau at resistance levels of around 500 Australian dollars. Now, as for my hold or sell predictions for this sneaker, just because I know it is going to be high in demand for skaters, and there are going to be a lot of dead stock pairs getting off the market to be skated in, because I'm pretty sure there is going to be some sneakerhead skaters out there that are going to beat up these sneakers for the use that they were intended for, to be skated in and enjoyed. That's exactly why Nike and SB and Jordan Brand made this collaboration. They tailored the shoe to go and better optimize the comfort for a skater and their skating activities. For that reason alone, dead stock pairs are going to be super sought after, so I predict that over time these are going to be very high in demand as a commodity for dead stock pairs that aren't used yet. So over time I expect the demand to steadily increase, but I don't see any profitable short-term gains to be had in the market for these shoes. So for that reason, I think that it is a sell now to secure profits, because we can see that it is already like a 70 to 100% increase in the retail price. Will give you a nice easy flip, and you can potentially buy back at lower prices when they start plateauing, or when people start getting their hands in and then resale prices start plummeting, or you can hold them for the long term if you guys see some potential. But in my opinion, I think that you guys should sell now to secure profits, and then those capital funds can be reinvested at a later date in other sneaker releases or other flips to have consistent profits in the long term, rather than keeping all of your money bundled up into one asset and hopes that it will increase in the long term. Guys, when I talk about long term, I'm talking about 3 to 5 years plus if you want guaranteed profits in the sneaker market. Overall, these are my predictions on the Air Jordan 4 and Nike SB collaboration with the pine green colorway. I hope you all enjoyed and learned something new. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. It really does help a lot. And stay tuned for when I next upload another hold or sell video. Take care and peace out.